What's up?
Bro, I'm mad.
What's up? What?
First of all, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast. It's your host, Logan and Ethan.
I'm just sitting over here. I look like a full bad guy from a Disney movie from 2012.
Okay, I'll explain it. Ethan is upset because we went and got haircuts. And Ethan showed this lady a picture of a haircut he had in the past, and he really liked it.
I really liked it.
Square on the top, very nice, makes Ethan look very handsome. This lady did not go off the picture.
She did nothing. She did nothing.
Similarity. Maybe to the expect that it's still Ethan.
Yeah, if you look at the two pictures, you'll go, maybe that's Ethan in the left one. Maybe that's definitely Ethan in the right. I'm telling you, okay. I took this photo I gave her. It was from my graduation. It was a good photo. I'm not going to lie.
It's a good haircut.
It's a good haircut. And the reason I'm showing it to her is because it was one of my favorite haircuts.
Yes. Ethan was like, I want to feel confident with my sex hot bod, bro. Sex hot bod.
I don't know what you just said.
Sex hot bod, bro.
Also, I love how I'm holding this mic.
Dude, I'm holding it like this.
Don't do that, because we need to be close to our face.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, at least equal. It needs to be, like, not changing.
Okay.
Okay.
Enough.
Anyway, I swear, I don't know what's so hard for squaring off the top of my head, because my head is so round already. I want a 2 on the bottom, and I want to taper it up so it's near, like, a 4 at the top. And so it kind of joins and squares off my... This lady goes, yes, sure, sounds good. And I put so much trust into her. When I get a haircut, I can't see anything.
Oh, Ethan has to take his glasses off.
I have to take my glasses
You should wear
off.
contacts for it next time.
I should, but I don't want to have to... Okay, when I go for a haircut, I want this to be like my spa trip. I'm paying $30. This better be good.
Fair enough.
And I know the haircut's not going to be good, so I have to just enjoy it for what it is.
Enjoy the whole experience. That's not good.
Yeah, and I never enjoy it.
I mean, I got a
You got a fresh cut.
perfectly fine haircut, so...
I love how we just go get haircuts together.
Yeah, me and Ethan are literally hang out like an old married couple. We go get lunch. We go get brunch every single Sunday.
Or at least that's our goal. We've been missing a few days here.
No. We've done the last 2 Sundays. And that's when we started it. It was 2 Sundays ago. But I think we're going to skip this Sunday because we went out. Me and Ethan went and got grub at a place.
Yeah, there you go. Cut back in right there.
Me and Ethan got grub at this place earlier this week, so we probably won't be going to IHOP.
I don't remember that, but I totally agree because I don't have the cash.
No.
I checked my bank account.
So broke.
Okay, so I don't tell Kyra, but I bought her I bought her spa tickets to this place called Scandinave Spa, or I think it's called I don't know. It's Scandinavian Spa, but then you don't say Scandinavian. Anyway, these spa tickets, bro, they're not that bad. It's like this cool hot bath, cold bath, then relaxation center, and they also give you a robe to just set that scene.
I want that robe.
It's outside in the mountains of Whistler.
Whoa.
It's so nice. And my mom goes all the time, apparently. But not all the... She goes like... every week? No. She goes like every 2 years. And she raves about it.
Maybe I should go.
Maybe you should go with us.
Should I?
Yeah. Well, if you want to spend...
Well, why don't you tell me how much the tickets are, Ethan?
These tickets... I don't want to get into details. I think the spa tickets were like $100.
Okay.
And it's like $105. You go in, you can experience all the pools, all the hot rooms, all the things...
Everything you want?
Everything you ever dreamed of for your muscles' content.
I like that.
I like that too, but then here goes... Here. So I wanted to get massages. Because I was like, I've never gotten a massage. So can we get a massage here? And the place was like, you sure can get massages here.
Well, isn't that handy?
But it'll cost you a pretty penny.
Okay, what is it? Let me guess, like $80 on top for the massage? No? Uh-oh.
It was advertised. Let me close my window real quick. It's about to get hot in here, but we can't have those cars whizzing by. I don't even want to say it, because if I say it, I'll feel like I'm flexing. But it was an indubitably amount of money. It was too much money for me to say out loud. And the way I rationalized it was like, okay, sure, it's an expensive gift, and I would feel bad receiving a gift that expensive myself if she gave it to me. And I know that's like, you gotta stay equal, you gotta stay balanced, but I wanted this massage. You gotta see, I wanted to go here.
You wanted the massage
I wanted
for
to go
yourself.
Here. If it makes you feel any better, you bought AirPods for Laura when you first met her. Shout out to Laura. And
it wasn't when I first met her.
You were like first months. Date. AirTags,
Okay.
AirPods, iPad Max.
Nah.
No, that's not how it
Marriage,
works.
you just get the whole Apple store to yourself.
You better treat me with that. I thought we were a married couple.
No, we're just old couple. We're gonna
Old
die
couple,
together.
oh.
We're gonna hold hands while
Yo,
we
we're gonna
pass away.
slap one last
Yo.
time, clap, and we just
Welcome to the podcast.
bam, we dead. We just die.
Just pass away.
What if we live stream a podcast one day? It starts and the live stream never ends because we literally die.
Literally die.
We die.
Then no one finds our bodies.
Or no one, yeah, because no one watches the podcast. There's no one watching. It's like episode 658. Welcome to the Slapdash. And we just pass away. That would be.
Can you imagine
You know what?
being the one person who is watching? There's no one else. You're the only person who knows that these two people have died.
Shout out to Laura. Damn. What a way to find out
Wow. What a way to find out my future. Pass away.
I wouldn't want to know my future. Like, would you want to know the way you die?
No. I would think about it every single day, every single minute.
Yeah, especially if it's like you're gonna
What if
die.
it's super vague?
Yeah, like you're gonna die at work.
Yeah, you're gonna die while walking downstairs. Are you kidding me?
Bro,
While
I go
walking
downstairs every day.
I only take an elevator now.
You would live. But that's the thing.
I
you
couldn't
can't
have a
avoid
house
it.
with stairs. I wouldn't be able to. I'd have to buy a rancher. No, but no, not a rancher.
But hear me out. You would have such a worse time. Like, if you owned a rancher, that means you wouldn't interact with stairs on a daily basis. So the one time a month you interact with stairs, you're like, this is it. There are stairs ahead of me. You're looking down at like 5 steps of stairs. And you're like, this is the time. And then you're fine.
Could you imagine? It's like 2 steps. It's like it's just.
Oh, no.
Some people's houses, they have like sunken living rooms, like so it's just 2 stairs. Could you imagine? Just first step, and you just like, snap your neck on the way down. You're just dead.
That's so sad.
Dude, that'd be nuts. Especially if it's carpeted and you're wearing those slippy socks.
Conversation pit, more like decomposition pit.
I don't know what.
Because
What'd you say? Conversation pit?
yeah, that's like the thing in your living room where it's like 2 steps down and there's like
Is
a
that
couch.
what it's called?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think it's probably called that. I don't know. Sounds
I thought it
accurate.
was just called sunken living room.
Yo, we should call our podcast the Conversation Pit, and we should just get a big old dig a hole in the ground.
That sounds dope.
But we don't have property. First of all,
Let's just use your backyard.
okay, we can use
do
my
it
shed.
under the shed.
Under the shed. We should do a double-story shed. Underneath the shed, no one would ever know, is an entire podcast studio. That's a sick video. Oh my god, dude!
It's just a trap door.
How much do you think that'd cost?
Dude, all you need is
$5
a
grand.
trap door. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I'm saying for $5,000 we could totally pull this off.
I'm saying less.
You rent out like a U-Haul.
Oh, I'm saying
pull-
less. Say less, bro. 2K, bro.
2K? If you can do this for 2K,
I
I'll
think-
contract you to do it right now.
I think we could do it for 2,500 if we looked into it.
Well, I don't know how much it is. We couldn't do it with scissors.
You-
I'm in a shovel. We could
You're
try.
right, Ethan. We wouldn't be able to build a shed with scissors.
I'm good. I meant shovel.
Okay.
I meant shovel.
Don't know if that's helping your case, but
We could use scissors. We could use anything we damn well please. We could. Oh, it's been recording. This is the best moment
let's
of my life.
go. Oh, do you remember?
Wait, no.
seeing-
Wait.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
keep talking about this. Imagine I'm just okay. So we walk into my shed. There's snowboards. There's like I don't know a lawnmower maybe. I don't know what's in
I
my
don't
shed.
know. Just dead rats.
But you open the hatch. You go underneath. Full power from the house.
love it.
A mini fridge. Oh my god, I'm already like my heart's
I
pumping.
want. I
want this
I'm here
so
for the
bad.
mini fridge. Even if we don't just film podcasts, we can just vibe.
Is that
Vibe
legal?
central, bro.
We have to figure out the laws for that.
What do you mean? It's a shed. It's your shed.
No, but it's underground.
So what?
You have to pour like cement and stuff
Why would you
for the
have to
roof,
do
so
that?
it's safe. And you have to use like metal and
Why don't we just add beams? Big beams
big
under there.
beams, big
Big
wooden
beams.
beams, big baked beans. We can fill it with baked beans.
Oh my god.
Filling my underground shed with baked beans.
and then asking a man to come check it out.
Yeah, I love those videos.
Hey, I put beans in a hole.
What? Who would you ask?
He put it like in a car. That
Yeah.
guy's so funny.
Putting beans in
I
his
can't remember
engine.
his name, but he's so funny.
Ross Creations.
Is that what his name is?
Yes,
Nice.
he's good.
Bro, he made a recent one. I don't know if it's recent, but I've been seeing it a lot lately. It's like this one where he like puts an engine in a Tesla and then goes to
Yeah.
places and he's like, "Can I get an oil change?" And like everybody's just like, "Nah. What are you doing? What are you doing?" And then like he just keeps talking to them and they're like, "No way. This car has a motor." And all of them are surprised.
Well, I mean, what would you do if you see a Tesla pull up? They're like, "I need an oil change." You're gonna say,
Or pulling a Tesla up to a gas station.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone at the gas station is just like,
"How would you do that?" Imagine. Okay, so to make that video, they used an actual Tesla.
"Oh yeah."
The pain.
It costs him so much money.
No, just the pain of ripping out all of the batteries and all of the motors for a Tesla. That would hurt so bad.
What do you mean? Why?
Because you would have to take them out.
Okay. And
To
you
put
can
the-
sell them.
You could sell them, but just maybe you can't sell them because maybe they're locked. Maybe
Nah.
Tesla. I'm saying, you know how Apple, when you take parts out of an Apple phone, you can't just put them somewhere else because Apple
I'll
locks
tell
that.
you right now, they were sold.
Yeah.
Dude, tons of people like building weird creations with Tesla batteries. Just very strange cars.
Big
They just make them
megawatt
fully
tower.
electric, bro. Like a Ram 1500, but it's just all Tesla motors.
That's sick. They should
Yeah.
do the other way around then. They should like
People do, bro. There's absolutely like pimped out Teslas with motors and manual transmissions and
I gotta see that. Imagine
Yeah.
Tesla with a manual trans. Yeah, there's
but it's
a
electric.
Tesla with a clutch,
That'd
but
be
it's
sweet.
electric.
That would be sick.
There'd be no point.
I would drive it.
Tesla, no, they have one gear.
They should make it. I would drive a Tesla if it was manual.
Teslas have one gear.
Yeah, but it would be dope.
To just have a little knob to wiggle around.
Nah, dude. I'd have a proper.
Oh, reverse and forward.
Proper. Why would I have a? What do you mean?
I'm telling you, Teslas have one gear.
I understand what
So
you're talking about.
how would you have a manual car with one gear, with a clutch? What would you be shifting between?
you change the transmission out for one that has more than one gear?
But then it wouldn't be electric.
It could still be.
No, it couldn't.
It could.
No, it couldn't.
I'm sure
you would have
you
to
can
make
make
it
it.
soft in your software. I'm telling you, the way they do it is they just go.
Go.
They have exactly. They have the battery and they have the wheels, and they just turn the dial up for speed.
You know, there's a car with one gear, and it literally goes like 300, 400 kilometers an hour.
Wait. I'm rethinking my whole life. Did I just shame you? Could you put two gears into? No, what?
Yeah, dude. There's electric cars with two gears.
Oh wait, okay. The reason I'm
There's an electric supercar that has 1,800 horsepower that has two gears.
but okay.
Dude,
I think
first gear takes you to 180 miles an hour. This thing
that's
is,
what I'm saying.
This thing
That's
is
what I'm saying.
nuts.
That's what I'm saying. You don't. The reason why most electric cars don't have.
There's no point.
Yeah, there's no point.
You don't need it.
Unless for some
Like,
reason
if you
they
wanted it, you could.
Because if you had like the whole, I don't know how. To
If
call
you
it.
had the funds, it's possible. Money talks, people. Money talks.
Money talks, people walks.
Money
We're
talks louder than words do.
A lot of the
That's why we're talking on the podcast.
I
Because
need.
we ain't got money.
Well, know what I need to do?
What do you need to do?
I was thinking in the car while we were getting our haircuts today,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a serious topic. I mean, obviously we're gonna be joking about it because I don't know why you had to. Anyway, this is
Serious topic.
serious topic. I was looking at the photos, the back and forth photos of my hair. Check it out on my Twitter. I haven't posted it yet, but I'm gonna post it.
Yeah, I saw you doing it the whole car ride.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay.
Anyway, I was looking at the photos and I'm eating a little unhealthier than I wanted to be, and I'm trying to avoid the topic. I don't want to just say like I'm fat because I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring my problems into this
Yeah.
great podcast of ours. But I want to be healthier. Maybe I'm rethinking this whole decision. I was gonna say it on the podcast to hold myself accountable. I think starting today, I'll update you in the future.
Okay.
Starting today, I don't care what happens in my life. I gotta be better. I gotta treat myself better. If I stop eating McDonald's, I get money and health. Where's the problem?
Yeah.
Addiction.
The fact that junior chickens are so good, bro. That's the problem. And nuggies. Oh, but dude, I could fucking smash like 3 McDoubles, and I got an eyelash in my eye. That's what the problem is, dude.
You always got stuff in your eyes.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure like one of your personality.
is touching my eye.
Is touching your eyes. Why? How come?
I have
I
no
did an
idea.
impression of you actually the other day. I was doing an impression of all of our friends. To Kyra,
Dude,
just for
my
fun.
hands are just all over the place.
Yeah,
whenever I
and you were just
speak.
like, this was you. That was my impression of you.
That's honestly a spectacular
It's
impression.
just
of
like
me.
whenever you get caught off guard, you're just like scratching your eye.
Oh, dude, whenever I scratch my eye, I make the same face. It's always just
It's
like,
always just like you're confused. And,
so ugly too.
what's my thing?
Your thing is somebody asking you something and you're thinking about it, but you don't tell anyone you're thinking about it, so you just don't say anything. And every single time you do it, I'm like, oh, Ethan just didn't hear me. Oh, I'll just say it again. And you're like, yeah, I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, okay.
My bad.
Dude, and sometimes
That's
it's
bad.
like oh, Ethan does this one thing where it's mid conversation and you just stop. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Ethan, what happened? You're like,
Wasn't worth saying.
I'm like, but I was so invested. Well, my mom used to tell, like, she would start off peak story, right? Great thumbnail. That's what she would catch you with, like the
Catch
one
you with
weird
that
thing,
hook.
and I'd be like, no, wait, tell me more about this. Pause. Just done. No
What do you
more
mean?
story.
Pause? Tell me, like,
She
give
would
me
just
an example.
she would start talking.
Give me like an example of a story she'd tell.
I-
Make it
I
extravagant.
honestly can't remember.
Just make say
Okay,
something.
going to school on a school bus, let's say.
That's not interesting. I'm saying,
No,
give me like a clickbait story. Give me. Use your.
I had a friend that slipped and busted their teeth walking onto a bus.
Okay. I'm in. I want to hear more. What happened to the
Yeah,
teeth?
so I'm walking behind Nicole, and she steps up onto the bus, and it's been icy. It's been snowing for the past 8 days in Cincinnati, and
No way. There's no way she just. No. What is she? You gotta. Okay, I'm gonna give you a second to just.
dude, that's what she does.
That's what she does.
I swear to God.
Does she ever finish the story?
Okay, even if you ask her, she'll be like, "I forgot." I'm like, what do you mean you forgot? What do you mean you forgot? It's mid-story. Like, you had one job. Tell me the story that's enticing, and you started that, and then what do you mean you half-assed this job? Wow, dude, and it's like multiple times during my childhood. I'm like, what are you doing? My dad does it too.
There's
So that means I'm gonna do it.
you're definitely gonna do
genetically.
it. Well, you don't do. Actually, I think this podcast is good training to not do it.
I hope I don't do it. If I do that, just slap me. Also, one thing that like genetics, like my grandparents, they don't say excuse me after they fart. I don't
Wait,
know
wait,
why.
wait, hold up.
My mom's
you
just
say
like-
excuse me after you fart.
Yeah, if you fart and people can hear it and people notice it, you say excuse me.
Oh, I usually say bless you. Oh
When
wait,
you
no
fart?
wait, hold up. No, you're right. I say excuse me.
Okay, I was gonna say. Huh. Okay, I'll believe you.
No.
Anyways,
yeah, I
my
see.
grandparents just don't say anything. They just walk
by.
They just keep doing. I'm not even kidding.
got blasted.
You just got farted on by your grandfather. How does that make you feel?
Why do grandparents have the biggest noses? I don't know if it's just like
Bro, it's just
genetics.
After age, all the skin on your face
just gathers towards your nose.
wrinkles form as tunnels to your nose.
Bro, all of your skin growth just happens in your nose and your ears.
He just pulls it all together.
You end up looking like the dude from Up.
yeah, dude. That dude been
Carl.
alive for 12,000 years. That's why he dated Amelia Earhart.
Wait, what?
Nah, I'm just playing.
Is that lore, bro? No, I remember something like that.
He
dude.
dated
Some plane-
the plane lady with the
Right. That little,
and then she died.
that little chick that died. Back to your grandpa.
Back to
farting.
reality. Nope. There goes grandpa farting again.
How bad is that though? Like,
Oh,
is that
dude.
unexpected?
Oh,
Like,
dude, sometimes they're rippers, bud. like,
but I think
like
that-
we're at dinner and it's like it's in between when people aren't talking and just and everybody knows it's the person who didn't say it because my mom raised me right to say excuse me after I pass gas. Apparently she didn't learn it from my goddamn grandparents.
is it? It's.
My mom says it's because they're old.
It's
I'm like,
not
what does that mean?
No, that has nothing.
What does that mean?
Straight
Oh, they just
up.
fall out now?
Yeah, to the
Once he hit
respect.
60, it's just,
Once
I
you
don't even know when I fart anymore. My mind don't tell
No,
me.
once
All I
you-
know is my smell.
Once you hit 60, you just people respect you so much that you stop caring.
Oh, it's
You
so
can just
true.
do whatever you
You
want.
just wear the same clothes every day, and everyone thinks you're adorable.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, he shit himself.
Oh my god, he's wearing his robe again.
Okay, bro.
Okay,
you don't have
that
to
wasn't
call
a shot
back.
at you, I'll
That
be
was
honest.
definitely a shot at me. Can you pass me my robe? Pass me my robe, bub.
There's a MacBook on it. Can't.
I'm grabbing myself. Ugh. That was
You just got booty slapped on
unconventional.
camera. Ethan did that to me in the hallway, and then when I said he had the kahunas to ask me what.
I love our choice of things we love immortalizing on the internet forever. Yes. not worth taking out, but not that I'm robed
It's
up.
not like I told said Ethan was a part of the alien cyborg committee. And
Don't tell them,
part
bro.
alien cyborg.
All the aliens will come after me, like Mark Zuckerberg.
Dude, Mark Zuckerberg is definitely an alien. Have you seen that plane? His face is just plain.
Every time he blinks, I swear it goes sideways.
Yeah.
He got that.
But since he owns Meta now, he just virtual reality changes it.
Also, yeah, what is Meta? I bought an Oculus Rift thinking that it was from some like weird random company. No, apparently it's owned by Facebook, and you can't
What?
even use the thing without signing into Facebook.
Oh, wait, Oculus is...
Oculus was bought by Facebook. Yeah.
Why? Why do they need to own that? What does Facebook know about VR?
Nothing, but it doesn't matter because they have the cheapest VR headset. It's like $350. And it's full VR. Some games you don't
That's
even
cheap.
Some games I was watching a YouTube video. They're like, yeah, in a few years, you're gonna be able to use it with the Quest 2, like the Oculus Quest 2, without the hand controllers, just your hands. You just use your
just
hands,
senses
and it
your
has
hands?
cameras on it, and it knows. Guess what? You know that 2 years, 3 days later, I saw a YouTube video of a dude playing the game. So it's out. The update's just out. You can just use your hands now to control Oculus. It shouldn't be $350, but the reason it is because they're stealing all of your information. I swear, they're like sending X-rays to your brain. Something has to be off.
Don't be telling me this stuff, bro. It's scary, but I want one now.
Yeah, I want to play like Five Nights at Freddy's, to be honest. I think we should do a exclusive Slapdash gaming episode.
Yeah.
Where we just play Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm gonna piss my pants.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like horror games, movies.
Well, it's
Anything-
actually...
Do you want to hear something that is scary?
Yeah.
The other night, I'm in my bathroom, and I'm washing my face because I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah.
Obviously, brush my teeth, time to wash my face.
Can I do a slight interlude
Go,
there?
go.
This man, I've talked about it before, but he brushes his teeth too damn often. Okay, I am not even upset. You gotta stop. You gotta stop brushing your teeth. It's getting embarrassing. Because we can't go anywhere without you going, I gotta brush my teeth because it's 8 p.m. I'm like, bro, just like hold off for one day. Okay, keep going.
Okay. So after I finished brushing my teeth for the 8th time that day, I hear the faintest Lucy.
Wait, what? Where? What?
I'm in my basement,
And you hear someone say
and,
Lucy?
and I hear someone go, Lucy. No one's home. No one's home except me. I'm the only one home.
That's terrifying.
And Lucy is my dog's name, by
Yeah,
the way.
but-
If
yeah.
anyone doesn't know. Doesn't matter that much. Anyway.
I think that adds good context.
It spooked the hell out of me. And I'm in the bathroom with the door not closed, and outside it's dark. Outside of my bathroom, which is just a hallway, and it's all just walls. So even if someone was there, no way I was sticking around to see him. Dude, I went to my room and I locked the door. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, I was
Should've.
like, yeah, I'm going to bed.
What about your window? Someone's gonna come through that window.
Don't say that.
Your window-
I got a ton of stuff up there though, so if someone tried to sneak in, I'll hear shit falling off. So it's okay.
Logan's room is in the basement, and he has one of those weird window. Sorry, I'm just exposing.
Dude, you just exposed me. Someone's gonna crawl in my window and kill me now.
Oh my god, you gotta. Okay, so
I gotta film it.
no,
What do
I was
you
gonna say you
mean?
gotta fill it with cement. So Logan lives in the basement, or not lives. He lives in his mom's basement. But it doesn't have the window is underground, like under the level
Yeah.
of ground, so it has this weird cutout in the the side of his house.
So it's supposed to add natural light. So like when you walk down the side of the house, you see like these big metal grate things.
Yeah, exactly. But Logan's doesn't have like weird grates over top. It's just a hole then a window, so you can like crawl
It's
right through.
before the grates. It's pre-grate, bro.
Yeah,
It's pretty great.
It is pretty great for
That's
all
what
the
I
people
used to sneak out with when I was when we'd have sleepovers at Logan's house. Only problem is Logan's mom is an insomniac. So Logan's mom didn't fall asleep till like 1:32. Then we had to sneak out when she was still awake. But we'd be back far after she fell asleep. Ethan's flossing his teeth, so it's a one-man podcast
Bro,
right now.
audio people don't know that. You don't even have to expose me.
They're probably wondering why. No, why is Logan just talking to himself, expecting an answer?
I might not giggle in the background.
Well, Ethan's just going,
My teeth are hard.
bro. I can smell the mint from that floss over here, bro.
It's tasty. Yeah. So, but the ghost said Lucy, or I'm assuming it's a ghost, but I don't. There's nobody in your family that like died on premise.
No.
So,
Nah.
who could it have been? Because
I-
nobody knows Lucy.
I have no idea. I don't know if I was just like tripping out. Like I don't know if I was just like, I don't know.
That's the thing. Like I think I was at like Kyra's house once, and she went to the washroom when I was just chilling in her room, and then I thought I heard her say like, "Hey Ethan," and like I was like, "What?" And I didn't hear anything. I was like, "That's weird." And she comes back, and I was like, "What were you saying to me?" And she's like, "What do you mean? I wasn't saying anything." And I was like, "Yeah, you called me out." And she's like, "No way," because like she thinks her room is haunted, and it's specifically that room too.
Kyra's room is death haunted, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, spooky
times.
stuff has happened.
And I thought she was like, I didn't think she was
Kyra's
joking.
Room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think she was joking, and I didn't think like, I'm not gonna say ghosts are real, ghosts are not real. I don't have like an opinion.
Yo, I think they're definitely real.
But at that moment, you could have fooled me. You could have fooled me that they were real.
I wanted to talk about something.
Please.
Their BuzzFeed Unsolved is done.
No, I was just about to say they're a great channel.
Awesome channel. I love those two
Done?
guys.
What do you mean?
Done. At least they're done the horror. I don't know if they're done true crime, but they're done going to spooky houses.
That was the
I know,
That makes me sad.
bro. They did 5 seasons of it.
Okay, well, actually, I take it back. Respect for them. I should just go.
It's only like 8 episodes a season. Which
That's
is
still
so
a lot,
upsetting.
though. 5 years of your life. Imagine dedicating 5 years of your life to hunting ghosts when one of the dudes doesn't even believe in ghosts.
Yeah, but that's the funny part.
That is the funny part, and it's so
why
good.
it's such a good dynamic.
But I
Because
think-
one guy's just like, "Come haunt me, take me away," and the other guy's like, "Please don't touch me."
They invented such an amazing
Dynamic
like
of characters.
yeah. Just the show is. I think they've done everything though, and going back and watching it will be so funny. I just want to do a marathon.
But it's really cool because there's some places they haven't done.
there is.
Yeah, there's a bunch, bro. There's so it would be awesome if they did it like abroad. Because they did.
I'm sure
one,
they did.
They did one episode where they went to the catacombs in London,
Oh.
and that was dope.
Yeah, I like that.
But I want them to go to like other places of the world. Like they used to only go to the States, and then I think they only went to that one London location.
I
But they
remember
should
some.
go all the way around the world.
I remember they did an episode and they went to like this baby head island, and it was just like literally a bunch of doll heads on trees and stuff.
Damn.
But the reason I thought of that is the catacombs. Like our friend Anna, she went to
She did.
the catacombs. I don't know where it was. In Paris.
I think it's somewhere there.
I don't. London is not Paris.
No,
There's
Paris
more than
is
one
in
catacombs,
France.
right?
There's multiple catacombs.
Okay.
There, yes.
I don't want to sound like super stupid.
I think so.
I think so, but
It's
she went
it's Europe.
and her phone, like she was recording a video, and all of a sudden you hear this like weird noise, and it literally the
Yeah.
image glitches out. And
Yeah.
how many times has an image glitched out on like
An
iPhone.
iPhone camera, bro.
like zero? I've never had like weird artifacts in the. It was scary, and I think
I just have another scary thing. Keep going with your story. Sorry.
that was pretty much it. Like this is just these things building and building. You still gotta convince me ghosts are real, but damn, the ghosts are trying. The ghosts.
One time, me and Ethan had this weird phase where we used to go into houses that were about to be demolished. And do you still have the footage? You have to somewhere.
Oh my god!
right?
Wait, did we record?
We recorded it. Me and Ethan went to this one house, and And we couldn't get in because the crawl space was too small and all the doors were boarded up, everything like that. We tried to get it on the roof and we couldn't and stuff.
You just unlocked a memory.
So, me and Ethan at night, we pack up. We got everything we need. We got flashlights. We got stuff to pop open this little.
We had
crawl space.
crowbars. We had hammers and crowbars just because.
Yeah, just in case we get there, open it. It's so small to get in for us, and we were younger and like smaller.
Right, because we went in through the basement, right?
Yeah, we went in through the crawl space, like in the basement, and then you open like a cabinet, and that's where we were.
Well,
I think it was like a vent duct that used to be there.
Yeah, I think it was the same kind of idea of your. It was like kind of like your window is, except it was a door vent kind of weird.
It was
thing.
like. It would have been like in a closet space, something like that, like some sort of like shelving unit, and then there was like a vent.
Yeah.
And then there was no more vent there, and that's where we went in.
Yeah.
And we go through the whole house. Whole house. It's not a very big house.
Wait. I just want to set. So we were outside. We crawl through this little window hole thing that we just like bust through. And yeah, so we are now in like this weird back area. It looks like a hallway, but it's in the basement.
It's a basement, and it's like 2 plywood tables with like just business cards scattered all over both the tables.
Yeah.
And so we're like looking through them, stuff like that. And there's stairs that go up, and we're looking everywhere. Like, we're shining our flashlights everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no way there could be anything under there. We go upstairs, some writing on, like, a chalkboard or something, like, welcome home. Like, what was it?
It was, okay,
it was like, welcome home or something.
Yeah, the thing is, we were so scared because there was stuff in this area. Because, like, we crawled through this tiny hole, and no one could ever have, like, comfortably crawled in and out of this thing every day. But there was stuff in here that was not there when they lived in the house.
Yeah.
So some person had been living in this house.
At one point.
Yeah, and on the chalkboard, like on the fridge or something, this super old fridge, it said, like, yeah, you can drop the kids off by here. I'm not going to be around, but something... Yeah. And it was eerie. It was like someone had written this after they moved out.
Yeah.
It was like, don't worry about the broken stuff.
Yeah. It was so weird. It was so strange.
Yeah.
And it was a very, very small house. Like, the kitchen linked to the living room, which linked to, like, a staircase that went upstairs.
And the staircase was so narrow.
So narrow.
So narrow, but it
was
looked like an attic staircase.
It was, yeah, but it went to a full upstairs.
A full upstairs with, like, 2 bedrooms.
Yeah. Could you imagine moving? Oh, my God. You wouldn't be able to move anything. You'd have to...
Yeah.
You would actually have to just build new furniture. There'd be no point.
I don't even know what we recorded this on, but I hope we find this footage.
Your camera.
There's no way I still have the footage, though. That's... Oh, my God. And we planned on going back to... Like, we wrote...
Do you not remember the scariest part?
No.
Me and Ethan are going to leave. And there was pounding. You can hear it on the footage.
Right.
You could hear it on the footage as well. Sounded like... I can't remember what it sounded like. We literally filmed this like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like
sounded like
someone
took a step.
Yeah, and so
but it was
ran.
only us in the house. And it was like above us or something. Was it below us?
I think, yeah. So what happened is we went upstairs and went back downstairs.
We're walking down the stairs.
And we were just checking things out. And also, keep in mind, this was a super abandoned house. Every window, every door had been super boarded up and then nailed and also glued. So that way no like homeless people could sneak in because they're going to destroy the house. They're gonna build new stuff there. But yeah, so we're like, there's no exits except this tiny hole.
Except the hole in the basement.
The tiny hole in the basement. And we heard pounding upstairs.
I think it was actually below us. Now that I'm thinking about it.
No, that's terrible.
I think it was... Dude, I just remember sprinting out. And then I remember us watching the footage when we got home.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
And we thought we had something. We were like, well, let's post this on Reddit. Let's do...
I thought we did post it on Reddit.
I think we did.
Would it be still on your Reddit post?
No, I don't think
so. Does Reddit just delete
because it was like a YouTube link to Reddit.
I'll check. You still have to have it. It must be privatized.
At least we'll understand the date if we see that.
That'd be so dope.
But yeah,
it was so terrifying. I remember we told everybody at school we were terrified for months. That house is demolished now.
The house, we went back. We wanted to go back. Yeah. We wrote stuff on the board and we want to see if someone responded.
Yeah, we went back with another person.
But then I don't think we went back either in time enough. But there was No change, and then the house was demolished before we knew it. We wanted to go back again, and it was gone.
It was like we planned on going back in like a week, and it was already demolished within that week, which is also scary because if there was somebody living in there,
oh yeah,
they're dead.
Yeah, one. Yeah, that's
unless they weren't.
I don't know if they would take the. I don't know, but then we also like I don't know. In this period of time, there were a bunch of abandoned houses like this going to be demolished around our school.
Yeah.
And so we like this was on one side, like a couple kilometers out. On the other side, a couple kilometers, there was another one, and this one was bigger, and this one it wasn't as creepy, but
the basement was.
Yeah.
There's one room that connected.
Wait.
And it was like below the garage, and you could see up through the ceiling into the garage.
So the way we got into this house, we had to so there was blue fence, there was just fencing all around the house so people don't get in. But we used one of the fences and tilted up against
another fence
onto the balcony, the upstairs balcony.
Oh my god, I forgot we did that.
There was no railing on the balcony, so we just climbed the fence like a ladder.
You should never do this, by the way. Don't do this because the wood is all rotten.
It's rotten.
Bad wood. It's supposed to be taken down for a reason.
Yeah. And there was behind us, there was an entire pool filled with shattered glass from the windows from people
and just concrete and
concrete random stuff.
Just random crap, just trash.
And and in the front of us was the thing we had to climb up, and it was so tall we couldn't get a good angle on this thing.
Oh my god, yeah.
And so we were basically climbing up 90-degree angle and then reaching over and trying to grab up onto the balcony. And this massive window, because it's really old window,
huge.
You just push it open and crawl in. And then somehow help the other person.
Massive house. I didn't realize how structurally unstable it was until we went back up.
Yeah.
And you could see through the whole house through boards, and you're like, yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, and I think these older houses, the reason why they're being demolished is because they're so open. Like the living room, you could see all the way to the other side, and there's just where's the support?
Yeah, where's the structure?
There's no structure here.
Also, I remember us going to the basement and there being a bar area that was just destroyed.
Yeah, people vandalized.
Definitely. It was thrashed.
Yeah. I remember there was this underneath the stairs, so you walk down we're on the top floor and you walk down to the middle floor and then you walk down to the basement all on this one staircase. And underneath the very end of the staircase was this door. And it was a super small door. And you open it, and you can see it just goes... It's just like in a movie where all of a sudden it goes... Woof, and you could see through. And it ends in pitch darkness, but you can see it goes around to the corner. And it's a crawl space. So we're like, who goes in?
I think I went in.
I think we both went in.
I think you convinced me to go in first, though.
I definitely probably tried. Yeah.
I have a feeling that I went in first.
Yeah. And it was nothing super special, but it looked...
terrifying.
We were because when you're in these places, I think you could be scared of ghosts.
We're literally calling out if anyone's here.
Yeah. Don't hurt us. Don't
be
kill
afraid.
us.
We're just kids.
We're just stupid kids. Because it could be a homeless person living in there.
Yeah.
That would just attack you because they're scared just as much as you're scared.
So if you call out, at least maybe they're like, okay.
Yeah. At least they understand. They won't kill me. That's such a weird tactic. It's like when you're supposed to tell murderers or kidnappers all your information.
It's like that one time I spooked you and you punched me in the face. If I didn't spook you, I wouldn't have gotten punched in the face.
I definitely punched you in the face on purpose.
What?
Well, I mean, you spooked me, so I punched you.
Okay.
I think I could have not punched you.
I think it was funnier that you punched me.
I think it definitely was. Yeah, I had time to scream and then punch you.
Yeah.
But I think I didn't hit you that hard.
No, but also I was laughing.
Yeah.
After you punched me because it was so funny that you punched me.
Good punch. Good moment.
Good punch, buddy. But also, I remember this house being dope.
Yeah.
This house was the cream of the crop. It had a jacuzzi sauna type situation in the master bedroom.
Bro.
All wood paneling.
You're thinking of the other house, the third house we went to. Because remember, we used to drive, because this is after we got our cars, we would drive to places we'd never been.
Oh my god, you're right. It is a different house.
And so
I'm merging houses.
This house, the way we got in was super scary. There was one where we used the same ladder technique with the blue fences, climbed up, but there was we just had to climb around into the window, and it was super dangerous because there's like metal jutting out.
Oh,
So one time I tried to get out by, I think it was like this weird bathroom, but every like square inch of the bathroom had been tiled. And
but it was wood. It was wood, wasn't it?
well, there was also a sauna. There was a full wooden sauna.
Okay, yeah.
My parents used to have a wooden sauna. They like built it in their house
How
themselves.
do you even build a sauna?
That's-
what do you start with?
You just
A
start with
wooden room?
a small room, and you fill it with like some good wood, some cedar or
burn
something.
that?
And then you put a heater in the middle, and it was a very bad decision. It like rotted.
Oh no.
Yeah, so if you're building a underground shed basement, don't put a heater in it.
Well, we're underground. Ground's insulation.
Ground is also damp and dank.
Dank.
Okay, can we? We think we deserve this final topic.
What is it?
This final topic is our dinner.
Me and Ethan went to the store
Oh yeah.
because we plan on making the best of the best tacos.
These tacos you don't even know.
Pulled chicken
Pulled
from the
chicken.
best store.
$12.99 for an entire roasted chicken.
Say it.
Probably too much money.
Pickled onion.
Ooh.
Cabbage.
Cabbage?
Tomatoes.
Cabbage. Oh, we got that souvlaki. So we don't got that.
We don't got
We don't got souvlaki, but we do got the cabbage. And he ringed us up. We took it to not the
Oh, he
self-checkout.
charged us for that cheaper cabbage.
Just for the cheaper cabbage.
cabbage.
Oh, but this it's gonna be. I'm waiting. I haven't had dinner yet, and it's like,
Dude, I am I am so hungry. My stomach is turning.
bro, you had a wet nacho earlier. You told me.
Dude,
Don't
I did.
lie.
It was so
That sounds. So, what does that even mean? What's a wet
Okay,
nacho?
wet burrito. It's a wet burrito because it's a massive burrito with enchilada sauce on top.
So you just had an enchilada.
It's no. An enchilada is not a burrito.
They're thinner.
Yes, this is a whole burrito, bro. It's big.
You talking about like Costco size burrito, like Chipotle size burrito? Smaller?
Nah, think Taco Del Mar burrito
I don't know.
because that's where this is from.
You bought it. You can buy wet burritos.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Is it
make
called a wet
this.
burrito? Sorry.
Yeah, it was. That's what it was called because it has enchilada sauce on it.
I just want to recreate the sound that I think a wet burrito sounds like.
that was
Does that sound
insane. Dude, that was insane. That sounded like me eating the wet burrito. That was wait, hold on.
Ew.
I can't do
Oh,
it. I
you
can't
sound
do
like
it.
you're
I can't. You
pooting a little
can
fart.
you do it again?
Yeah, sure, bro.
What are you doing? I don't even know what you're moving your cheeks like that. How?
Thanks for watching. Hope you subscribe and follow us everywhere. It's at Slapdash Podcast or Slapdash Pod.
Slapdash Pod on Twitter.
This has been one of the tightest episodes.
This was such a good episode.
Since the Steve Harvey haircut one.
Oh, dude,
remember that one?
Phil, you mean Dr. Philly?
Yeah, if you
Dr.
watched, Dr. Phil. If you
Dr.
watched,
Philly.
if you liked this podcast, go watch the Dr. Phil podcast.
I think you'd also really enjoy that podcast.
was good.
These are two of our best podcasts.
Let's
Me
go.
and Ethan held our energy through it. We did it.